Hi. I haven't done this for so long, I don't know how to do it anymore, huh? You comfortable? Are you good? I'm a little uncomfortable. I haven't sat in front of a camera since sometime in early February, so I feel like it's time to explain that a little bit. Let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, I finally got my hair dyed. The last video that I filmed was in February and my regrowth was shocking. I got it re-dyed now in April. How have you been? I hope you've been well. I have been busy. Doi. I had eye surgery. The last video that you saw was scheduled to post 3 days after my surgery. I honestly didn't think it was gonna take this long for me to come back. The surgery that I got is called Trans PRK, and I don't need to wear glasses anymore, so I can see things around me clearly. Hopefully it'll be less stressful for me to put on eyeliner so I'm not this close to a mirror, and I'll be able to film it because I'll be able to see it from a distance. That's what that was for. I thought genuinely that the recovery time was only going to be 2 to 3 weeks, because after 2 weeks they said I can wear makeup again. And I thought, okay, cool, I only took 2 weeks off work. And I told them, yeah, I should be fine in 2 weeks. If I can wear makeup, I should be fine enough to see. I was wrong. I was very wrong. I didn't go to work for about a month. So from the end of February, where I had the surgery, to the end of March, I was in a bed. I was recovering. The lights were too bright. They're still kind of too bright, but we'll deal with it for today. And then it was my birthday a couple weeks back. I went away for the long weekend with some friends. Yeah, I posted a lot of those photos on my Instagram. So I have them in a highlight now. If you're interested, go look at my Instagram. And you can't tell, but I tanned. You don't know, but I do. When I started wearing makeup, I noticed that the eyeliner wasn't sticking. Overnight, I use this ointment treatment for recovery, and it's very, very oil-based. So essentially, when I do my makeup, it's a very hard job to blend it evenly because it's oily. My eyelids have become very oily. And so I do very minimal eyeliner. Only recently have I started to do normal eyeliner because it doesn't stick. It looks very faded, it looks very grey, and it doesn't look good. Ultimately, I haven't been able to apply lashes because the glue won't stick. So there was no point really coming on here like, oh, I'm a makeup artist, watch how nothing works. That's gonna change soon because I've gotten better. I've got less than 1 month of total recovery time left, but I'm back at work again, I'm going out again, I can wear makeup again, we'll pick it up again. Most of it will probably be more back to basics content because with Halloween coming up in like 6 months, whenever it comes up, I want to talk about basics of body painting, basics of SFX stuff. Maybe I don't get to it this year. I'll definitely try to get to it next year. But that's going to be part of the back to basics thing. I want to get there. I think that's going to be really interesting. I'll try and see how I can schedule that. But I have a few things that I want to talk about. Some things that I want to film that I'm really excited about filming. I started this channel to talk about oily skin, right? To kind of talk about products. Maybe somebody out there has oily skin, is absolutely frustrated, and the treatment costs too much money. That's why I'm here. That's why I started this, because I was furious. Like, I'm done. You know, I'm tired. And I am waiting on a shipment of products that I really believe in. If you saw my favorites of 2021, I mentioned a product by a brand called Paula's Choice. That product sold me, and I've been using their products. I bought an oil-free moisturizer, I bought a mask, an oil-absorbing mask. I've got a couple products coming and I'm going to try them out, and I'm really excited to. They're mostly hydrating products. I think the only thing, I did buy a clay mask, so now I have an oil-absorbing mask and a clay mask. I don't know why I did that. I think I forgot that I already had one. It's alright, we can talk about them later when I use them a bit and I can explain how they work and what the differences are. But I've bought like a serum and something else. I didn't buy a moisturizer because I have the one that I bought and it's working so far. I want to try and do it just with products. There's a lady in one of the makeup stores that I go to, and she told me she used to have extremely oily skin. She also told me that yeah, she used hydrating products for like 6 months and her skin regulated. I know this is the case because that's what they told us in school. It's mass producing oil. You've got excess sebum secretion because your skin wants to hydrate itself, but it can't with hydration, so it does it with oil. And when you try to extract that oil, it feels drier, so it spits out more oil, you know. So the trick is to hydrate, which feels disgusting. It feels disgusting because already you feel oily, you feel sweaty, you feel gross, right? So when the trick is add oils, add hydration, you feel like you're slimy, you know, you don't like it, you don't want to do it. And I said this to that lady and I was like, that's gross though. I'm out for long hours. I don't want to be feeling slimy and hydrated and stuff. And she said, yeah, it's gonna feel gross. You need to deal with it because when your skin starts realizing, hey, I'm feeling hydrated, this feels fine, it stops producing oils. It stops because it doesn't need to. It doesn't need to. You keep feeding it hydration, it's fine. So I'm gonna try. It's gonna be gross, but we are going into autumn and winter now. So hopefully it's not going to be too sweaty. Granted, in Sydney, it doesn't get that cold. We don't hit minus numbers, at least in the day. So I'm not too worried about that. It'll be fine. That's all going to be in part of my skincare playlist. I'm going to put it all there. Another thing is with makeup products, I've recently bought a new primer and I'm wearing today a new foundation, which changes my foundation routine. I no longer apply it with the Beauty Blender. The reason I didn't do a video on it was because I'm testing colors. There were 3 potential colors that matched my skin. This one, it's close enough, but I tanned a little over the long weekend. So it's a good possibility that this is my foundation. If it is, I will make a video. I'll talk about the products, I'll talk about the new primer, I'll talk about all of that. And that's what's to come as well. I would like to get into shopping hauls and fashion and stuff on this channel eventually. On Instagram, I started styling outfits roughly around the same time that I started filming YouTube videos. And I have a lot of fun with it. On my Instagram, I have reels that are styling. I might upload them to YouTube. Hopefully people are interested in that because I follow a lot of fashion accounts as well. I like learning about how people style clothes because again, I didn't study fashion, I studied makeup. So that's my input, whereas the fashion thing is purely subjective and what I like, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that likes to wear band shirts. So that'll be interesting to see how that does in the future. I have a lot of ideas and I'm excited to do them. I'm so excited to get back into this. I feel like I'm lazy. I haven't done anything in a month. I haven't posted much on Instagram either, but I'm excited to be back. I have missed this. I hope everyone's been well. I feel like I'm talking really fast. Today's video was just talk through where I've been, what I've missed, how have you been, etc, etc. I will be back and I'm hoping to put out content that's worth your time because I'm really excited for it. I have a whole list of things that I want to get done. I am thinking, should I do a video explaining the surgery that I had, the process of it, the recovery process? I see a lot better now, so that's great. Would anyone be interested in that? I don't know. Maybe one day I'll do it because procedures and little surgeries and stuff I'm very fascinated by. So I might actually start a playlist one day talking about different procedures, things that I find interesting, things that I'd like to try. That could be interesting. And that's all that I have today. I will be seeing you soon, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. If you're interested in anything I have coming up, please subscribe to be notified when that comes out. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be back, and I've missed this. I will see you soon. Bye. Everything is falling apart. Am I in good lighting? Oh my god. Have you ever not done something for so long that when you start doing it again, you're like, surely not, there's something missing. Where was I? just got home. It's too hot today, and I think this shirt is one of the reasons that I'm sweating. So my hair's gonna look different in every shot because I don't want it there, but I do want it there, and you know.